We are heading into a massive time of change, and I know that this is something you don't want to hear, maybe because you already are in the midst of these big changes that 2025 brought to you. And we are heading into a time where we have two new moons in Virgo. And the first one is happening on the 23rd of August at 0 degree of Virgo. And the second one is happening on the 21st of September on 29 degrees of Virgo. So this is the time where we have the chance to work our way through this area of our chart, the Virgo area of our chart, right? And so this moment in time is something where we deal with the Virgo archetype. It is about health, it's about systems, it's about our analytical nature, maybe our pets, it's about our work habits or our sense of usefulness and our service that we bring into the world. And it's a place of healing. It's a place where when people have, for example, Pluto in Virgo, for me, they are here to heal something in the world. They heal something about victimhood and to discern about being victimized and being a victim and finding your purpose and your service that you bring into this world. And because the South Node is in Virgo right now, it is about letting go of control. It has a connotation that it is destroying the old structures. And maybe you are in it right now, that your old structures are destroyed. And but it is leading into the North Node, because we have the South Node in Virgo, we have the North Node in Pisces. So it leads into this place where the North Node demands to dive deep into the ocean of emotion, into the ocean of co-creative and spiritual practices and processes. And it's about stepping into art and nature and into the ocean of emotion and being here and now. And it is showing us, this time is the chance that shows us where we need to let go of control and where we can experience this in a specific even mental area where we see our patterns, where we can feel that this is the way I always thought. And this is keeping me stuck because the mind tries to keep our control. And it is the invitation to birth something new. And we are highly supported in this time, even when we are really tired of change and all of those things. But we are highly supported by Pluto in Aquarius, by Uranus in Gemini, and Mars in Libra. They are all this is a big air trine, and they are supporting us in lifting this up into a mental understanding and moving us forwards. And Neptune will be in this time period, will be in Aries, and Saturn will support us in this transformation, because it will change signs on the 1st of September and moves back into Pisces to help us in this transformation and to be true and consistent in a place and bring structure into a place where there is no structure. Saturn in Pisces tries to bring structure into the ocean. And it helps us to stay consistent, to be resilient, and to move forwards in our new approach, how we create and how we co-create. And it is about the mystery, bring process and mystery into co-creation. And this is the group thing. I want to see what the collective is about to experience and what we are heading into. And then I want to draw cards for the signs as well, because it is happening in different places in your sign. When you look from your ascendant, or when you look at your sun sign, you can always look at where this is happening in your chart. And it's moving away from this group think. It is moving away from these mental spaces where this is Virgo as well. The Virgin is for me one who isn't, if she is in the best way she shows up, is she makes her own choice where to live, what to do. And virgins at one point in our history were the ones who chose to be, not to be a wife and to get children, and not to be a concubine, and they chose to be a priestess. And that is what this leads into, to see that all of the stuff that we have, all of the ideas that we have are like groupthink. It's the mind full of things, right? And this moment is shattering this. You don't need any of this. And it's a choice to let it go. And then the vanishing mirror is about this ego sublimation. So it is a beautiful example. These cards are for what is happening. And I'm reading cards for a long time, but I'm always astonished how beautiful this shows up in the cards. And then we have the Father Gate. This is the moment to step forwards. And we have this chance right now from the 3rd of August to the 21st of September, where we have a solar eclipse on the 29th degree of Virgo. We have the chance to step into something really new and to take the 5-5 as a chance to step into the new and to be bold to do something else. Not the same that you did, not the same that comes from all of these patterns and all of these ego attachments. It's shattering this mirror that showed you something that didn't lead into the things that you wanted to experience, and take the next bold step forwards. When the eclipse season is coming up, this is the moment where we step into for me, it feels like this is the moment to step into the North Node, into Pisces, into your co-creative process with mystery, with life, and where Saturn is supporting us to be bold, to be consistent, to have structure, even in this place of structurelessness, like Pisces is. And this is a beautiful set of cards that shows us, yes, that is where we are heading, and this is for the collective, this chance to make a choice and to step away from your group thing, to find new ways to think, find new ways to express yourself, find new ways, and let go of the ego part of it that always holds us back because it wants to have something, wants to be something, and to step into this bold future that you don't know yet. There is a gate, there is a gate behind the gate, and you don't know what is behind that because it's not showing yet. But that's not important. The importance is to let go of the group thing, the mindful thing, and letting this mirror vanish. And then to step into through this gate into the other one, and then to be open and open us up. This is what in this moment when I'm doing this reading, there is this beautiful conjunction of Jupiter and Venus, and maybe you expected something miraculous to happen, but it is opening us up for a new phase of our life. It's opening us up for new values, new beliefs, and it is starting the new phase of what is really important for us. And this can differ from person to person, of course, but the conjunction of Jupiter and Venus did that. It showed us there is something I have to rethink. There is something I have to reevaluate. And it is the next chance that this beautiful conjunction in Pisces shows us what we need to be nurtured, what we need to nurture other, what is it that we want to experience on an emotional level, because it's happening in Cancer. And then to step into this phase of the new moons in Virgo, to make it happen, to heal ourselves, and to step into something bold, something new, something really authentic. Because this time and all of the 25 until now shattered everything that wasn't true, that wasn't you. This is your moment, and this is your moment to heal parts of you that held on to beliefs and held on to values that came out of something that wasn't you. And so this is our moment. And yes, I think that's it, what I want to say about the collective. And now I want to step into the signs, and I will start with Virgo, and I will see what comes up when we see what is the current energy and what is the challenge and what's the support and what is about to be co-created in the other sign of Pisces. So we want to see what is the outcome for every single sign, and I see you in your reading. Welcome, Virgo, to your reading. We want to see where this time of the two new moons are heading in your life. And if you didn't see the collective, just listen to it, because I explained something about the effects that it will have on us. And I want to see, Virgo, where your current energy is at, and we want to see your situation, your challenges, your supportive system, all of those things. And let us take these, and I think we want to have a moon card as well. And then we want to have, this one and this one. And then we take, of course, tarot cards to see where we are heading. Let's just take a look. Let's take a look at our current situation. And this definitely feels like that you had the idea or the feeling at the moment that nothing is moving forwards. And that's not true, because it is about receiving. It's about your divine feminine energy. It's about not about doing, because you have to let go of something and you have to allow something to come in. We have Venus, we have the divine feminine, we have Neptune as the higher version of Venus. So that is really beautiful. It is inviting you to step out of your comfort zone, and it is on the opposite side of your chart. It is changing you in your personality. It's changing you in your being. And it is inviting you to step into the other side, and that is Pisces. That is the ocean. That is in stepping into the North Node. That is in your 7th house. That's about relationship, marriages, contracts, and business partners, and equality and sharing, and all of those things. And to be bold to step into this place. And we have this, we have the card of endurance, and we have the card of the sky of the mind. And this is what I said in the introduction as well, that it is inviting you to step into something new, to find new ways about thinking, about finding the patterns that held you back, that made you anxious, that made you over perfectionism, that kept you in this place. Or if I cannot do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. And this is something that can hold virgins back. And because it is happening in your 1st house, it's about yourself, it's about your appearances, it's about new beginnings and the body and your first impression and your attitude, how you identify and how you approach life. And this is about innocence. For me, this feels like it is about innocence. Step into or out of your comfort zone into something that is not known yet, but be guided by love and by the higher form of love that is Neptune, by your own vision. And it is all leading into Pisces, because Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and it is about holding on, moving forwards, holding on to your energy, holding on to your vision, because it feels like you are drained, because you think your mind always goes to what can I do. And this is the moment where it's you can't do anything. You can't stay in this receptive mode and allow life to unfold and to open yourself up to receive, and not to do in a perfect way, to receive. And this is a beautiful reminder that all your healing and all your being a virgin is about the love for service. It's the love for healing processes. It's the love for our path we are on, that is about service. And then we have it again. We have surrender. Yes, there is nothing to do. There is just this moment of surrender. Allow this to unfold. And even if you think that there is something happening in your life that is about your choices and your consequences, allow this to happen as well. Because it is leading into something really, really beautiful, like a renewal. And not to fall for the idea that you can do something, that you can change something in this moment. It is not. And it's not about changing something. It's not about saving something. It is about allowing yourself to surrender into the vastness of your life, into the vastness of your experience, into this place where you can renew. And even if you face something that is in the moment that is challenging, it is inviting you not to fall into the trap of this spiritual narcolepsy. And about that, what has to happen right now. it is this invitation of this card is like, stay present, look from something above, look from the upper perspective, but don't fall for the idea that you already know what is happening. Stay open and be conscious about how you need rest right now. Be conscious about what you want to create from a place of renewal, from a place of replenishing yourself. And all of this is not about doing. All of this is about being and staying present and allowing life to unfold in this moment. And so let's take a... And you can see the challenge, you can see the challenge that is in there. Because it is falling for the idea, oh yes, I know, now I know what to do. I need to surrender. And so I let go of everything. And then I do something this and do I something that. And it's not about that. It's about allowing life to unfold. It's really being on the mountain and spreading your arms like wings and allowing life to take the chance and to take the choice. And to focus on your own replenishment, on your own rest, and not on the fear that comes with ideas of what is happening. Did I do something wrong? I could have done something better. That is a virgin approach, right? And not to do this. To stay, endure things, to stay in your love and in your higher perspective and your love for yourself. And out of your mind, get it into a different place. Yes, and that is where you get, the challenge is that your mind and your thoughts and your patterns are trapping you. And the guardian, for me, is the invitation to find what it is that they want to keep you from. It is often that our patterns are for us. They are not against us, right? They try to help us to prevent something. And what is it that these patterns are preventing you from? And this is a question you have to ask yourself. And what is success for you? What is being fulfilled for you? What is all of that? And what are the patterns that keep you from being that? We take a couple of tarot cards so that we can see where this is leading. And yeah, I think that's good for now. Where this is leading and what is the message for you. And we have the King of Cups as someone who is able to manage their emotions. The Page of Swords, new ideas. That's beautiful. New ideas that come from your inner power of the High Priestess. And the ability to choose again. And to take a choice into the right direction. To allow something to happen and then to choose again. Because there is something more that you want to accomplish. And it needs you to change your mind about your patterns, about your way, how you deal with life, with things that happen in your life, and to be the master of your your thoughts and move forwards when it is the right moment to do so. Not now. Now is the moment to change your mind about that, but then to move forwards, to seed new life and to seed something new, and that gets you into the place where you are the shaman that you are. And that is really beautiful for you, Virgo, because I can see that that is like a cleansing moment. There is the sage and purity. Step into your purity, because that is what the Virgin is. She's pure, she is embodied, and she is willing to make a choice into her direction where she is able to bring her healing power, all that she knows, into the world, but only in the right moment to seed a new seed. When the moment is ripe and when you changed your mind about your ability to act, your ability to be perfect, and then to be willing to step into the innocence and into the vastness of the ocean of Pisces. How beautiful is this, Virgo? That's your time, and that is your change, and that is your change into the biggest love that you bring to this planet, the biggest love, by allowing life to unfold, the love for life, the love for yourself. And yes, I wish you an amazing time in this season from August, from the new moon in August to the new moon in September, and you are supported to bring this into the world, even if it feels really heavy sometimes, but you are so supported to get yourself into the right place. Beautiful. Thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me read to you, and I will see you in the next reading. I see you soon.